Sorry.
You know, when somebody in traffic is saying there is a guy who looks a lot like Rob Pratte driving extremely slow, it's one of these guys. And I've learned to put my foot to the pedal now and pick up the pace. Greg McAtee, Scott Stiller, no relation to Ann Stiller of Stiller and Meir. If he was, he wouldn't be here, folks, that's for sure. These two guys got big voices. They've been in radio forever, and they are now part of our award-winning KDK Radio News team and all of our great CBS radio stations here, Y108, 93.7 The Fan, Star 100.7, and of course News Radio 1020 KDK. They bring you traffic each and every day. How difficult is that? Joe, cop, show that little map over there. It just looks like a bunch of squiggly lines there, but they somehow make sense of it. It looks like an old Pac-Man game, you know what I'm saying? But explain to me how you actually make it all work, Greg.
Well, basically, as we gather the information, just like any good news reporter would, we have our sources, like we go to the PennDOT cameras, like Kathy Bergeron does down in the PennDOT Information Center in Bridgeville. We also consult maps. We pay attention to the police scanner and call police departments, find out if there's anything going on, accidents, fires, road closures, things of that nature, just so that we can present the best possible report to the listeners. We're just like any other news source. We want to put out the best possible, and since we're part of the award-winning KDKA radio news team, we want to be just as diligent as many of those reporters are.
The biggest thing in his life, his mother is more excited than he is about him being at News Radio 1020 KDK. Here's a guy that used to play vinyl, 45, disc jockey, news guy, and now with the leotards and cape, he is Cape Crusader #1 when it comes to keeping Gotham safe, when it comes to traffic. Scott, so the journey, how'd you end up doing this?
A little bit of started out, grew up much like yourself in the area, worked down a bunch of the smaller stations in the outlying areas, and then started doing traffic about almost 20 years ago, and then did a little TV traffic, flew around in one of the station's helicopters, and that's really how I got to really know the area. And I think that's one of the things that we'll be able to bring to the table. We both did airborne reports, so when something happens somewhere, we know which way to send the listeners so they don't have to sit in traffic all day.
So the Eye in the Sky has landed here at CBS Radio World Headquarters in Green Tree. Listen to them Monday through Friday. Now you can put a face with a big voice. Have a great weekend, everybody.